You know, when the neighbor across the street is cultivating weeds this high, those are up to my shoulder. Those are like 4 feet high weeds. When the neighbor has weeds that high, then I don't have to worry about mowing my lawn that much. My lawn looks wonderful in comparison. So I'm thankful to have neighbors like that make me feel less guilty about not having mowed my lawn in a while. Well, it's a wonderful evening here in Grotuville. Off to get some Mexican food at a Mexican restaurant that I don't even know its name. I can never pronounce it. I think it's called Magieyitos or something like that. My wife just put in the order, so I'm driving down to pick up the food. They have quesadillas bigger than your head, filled with onions and cheese and ham and all those wonderful items. So we'll make a left on Juanita in case you need directions on how to get there. Well, what a day. We're looking at a couple of houses in West Virginia that we think might be places that we could potentially move to. There'll be more about that soon. I may need to hitch an airplane to West Virginia to look at these homes here in a couple of weeks. I'll bring you guys here on YouTube along with me so you can see what it's like to live there. And if any of you live around in the southwestern part of West Virginia, or live in Virginia or Tennessee or Kentucky, if any of you live in any of those areas, if you could fill Grotuville in on what would be good places to obtain comic books and other forms of entertainment when living in that area. Yes, indeed. Waiting on a red light.
The first movie ever filmed in horror vision, Hollywood's latest miracle. You'll scream as fiendish movie monsters actually become alive, then crash right out of the screen, go into the audience, and carry screaming girls from their seats right back into the picture.
You see that tree right above the tail lights of this idiotic truck? That's the tree I was trying to show you in one of the previous videos. It looks like a hand flipping you off. You see it? Alright, you saw it this time. Yes. I don't know if they cut it that way intentionally.
This is the greatest drummer on earth. Dennis Wilson from the beach.
Here we are. We're not going to Taco Pionero tonight. We're going to a different place.
When's the show? One of these nights, right? Yeah, we'll start at this. I may come up soon.
I'm afraid there's not going to be a lot of Mexican food in West Virginia, but maybe there is, and you guys can fill me in the comments below. And while you're at it, hit the fucking thumbs up button, and we'll put that you like it, and yes, and put that you are subscribed, and that you want notifications when other amazing videos get popped up by the incredible Grotuville. Here's a Biden sign. Here's the guy that's for Trump with the Confederate flag, and here's another Biden sign. Yeah, that guy had his Confederate flag down for a while, but he put it back up. Oh, here's an interesting story. I didn't tell you the last time I came this way. One time, I stopped at this, I'm not going to move up because one time the guy sideswiped me when I tried that. fuck off. Okay, so here's my elementary school that I went to 6th grade in, and there's a crosswalk coming up here where kids can cross the street. Well, there was a gigantic fat man when I was in 6th grade, 1976-77 school year. See this crosswalk? He would be out there every day helping us cross the street. Well, this gigantic, huge, amazingly fat man told all of us that he was Spanky McFarlane that we could see in the Little Rascals comedies every day on Channel 11. Of course, for those of you older, know them as the R Gang comedies. They were only called Little Rascals when they were put on television. But, you know, unless you're fucking 90, you're not aware of that. But anyway, Little Rascals comedies. And a lot of us believed he was Spanky McFarlane because we heard that, you know, Spanky McFarlane was from Dallas, and Arlington's not that far from Dallas, about 30 minutes away, 25 minutes away. We thought, well, maybe this guy is the real Spanky McFarlane. But it turned out he was a fucking liar. An insane man helping us cross the streets. Alright, so I'm going to make a turn here. This used to be the Skaggs Alpha Beta, Skaggs Albertsons. This is where I bought the novelization of King Kong from the 1933 King Kong. There was a novelization for that. I bought a paperback of that when the wretched 70s King Kong came out. Someone put that back out. Okay, this is actually it. This is the joint that has the great food. Los Magieyitos Restaurant, 817-441-3309. Yes, and there's a happy customer coming out with their masks. And here's a charming young man. And he's going home from Big Lots, which is also in this. This used to be a nice shopping center. Now it's horrible. I don't think many people go here that know how to speak English because it just is not really everything on the windows. Conchita Pibble, Chorizo Saduro, Barbacoa, no one knows what that is. If you're used to Taco Bell or Taco Bueno, you just don't know what those things are. And they don't speak much English, but my wife speaks Spanish. My wife is able to call and order the food, and I go and pick it up. And I know how to say thank you in Spanish and all that. So at this point, I will sign off because I'm hungry.